Alright, so today we're doing what we're doing basically the final SpongeBob cleaning level in Powerwash Simulator, which is the one we kind of dread doing. It's the longest one of all, which will be fun though. The Mermalair.
Aha! What's this picture from?
Yeah, hold on. Where we left off, we sprayed the Patrick's driver's license here from the My Wallet joke, if anyone has seen that episode. And now I've just finished washing the picture of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from the intro of the
Ah,
third
what's
one.
this? What is this?
The Orb of Confusion. And you can actually interact with
Turn it
it.
on.
Can't really hear much though. Hold on.
It's from the episode, so then what's it look like?
Yeah, it's from the third one.
Hey! What does this sound like?
Yeah, it's like just confusion.
So this level features a lot of them episodes.
Yeah.
You butted what?
Butterfinger pink thing, are you referring to when he dropped the box on him?
Yeah.
Right. I guess you could focus on one, I'll focus on another.
You butted fingered what?
Hey, butterfingered pink thing.
What does he say after that?
Yeah, what's in that box anyhow? My wallets.
Then what does he do?
Starts grabbing Patrick and as some people say he low-keyed him.
SpongeBob, tickle him! Then what happens?
Pickles, but it's worth it. He just smashing Patrick on the ground.
Wallet?
Hold on. I had a little something there. I'm alright.
The wallet sounds like...
Yeah, anyone knows the wallet joke? Excuse me, sir, but I do believe you dropped your wallet. Doesn't look familiar to me. I saw you drop it. Here. No, it's not mine. It is yours. I am trying to be a good person and return it to you. Return what to who? Aren't you Patrick Starr? Yep. And this is your ID. Yep. I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet. Makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
What happened to you on the scooter last night?
I don't know, I went flying.
He what?
I went flying. You backed into me and I went flying. Don't know where I went.
He backed into me with the vigilante, then what happened?
No, you backed into me. Yeah. And
Then what happened to you after when I back into you?
I went flying.
How high?
I don't know how high. High enough.
Were you like E.T. or wasn't like E.T.?
Well, I was thinking ET in that moment.
Oh, yeah, what's a year ago yesterday?
A year ago. Oh yeah, a year ago yesterday, the Mario movie came out.
You guys see my videos, you guys know I don't like that movie.
Well, that's you. I mean, I liked it. A lot of people did.
I'm not the only one that doesn't like it. I'm sure there's some videos out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people who there's obviously going to be people who don't like
I'm one
it.
of them. Oh, by the way, are you watching my stream?
No, I'm not. I don't have it open.
Are you gonna find out to see who comments on mine?
Yep. I don't have mine open, unfortunately. I should have got my iPad now that I think about it.
Look, it's the tickle belt.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys know the tickle belt? What's it from?
That's from the third episode. The one with the wallet.
Where are these tools are from?
That's also from the third one when they were like, I'm gonna go play, and he's like, no, you can't play with this stuff. Then later, Man Ray, after the belt is taken off,
Oh,
he
yeah,
takes...
that's the one. That's the weapon that he uses. Man
Yeah.
Ray.
Yeah.
Is this the weapon that he uses right here?
He took the glove, yeah. Actually, is that the glove?
Yeah, right here. This is the one.
Yeah, that's the glove.
I do remember that boot.
What boot? Let me come see.
This boot.
Uh, I don't know it either. I don't recognize all of them though.
Where's the conch? The conch.
I don't know. Gone from the second one? I don't know.
There's Merman's belt, the shrinking belt.
Oh, yep, that's from the fourth one.
I Wumbo.
Yeah, that's where the Wumbo joke came in.
I wonder if you can change the M. I don't think so.
I don't think
You
you
can
can.
change the M to what?
Change the M to a W for Wumbo.
I Wumbo.
You Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo. I don't know what else he said there because Squidward was speaking there. But pretty much, yeah, the end was like a Wumbology, the study of Wumbo. It's first grade. And then to add more of the joke later with Man Ray, it's like, oh yes, the unshrink ray. Did you set it to Wumbo?
Man Ray comes in that episode?
Not Man, sorry, Mermaid Man, not Man Ray.
I don't remember this chessboard right here. Oh wait, there's a Merman Man and Barnacle Boy last episode? I don't remember that either.
I think that's... No, I don't think there was a lost episode of,
Maybe there is in the, Oh, there's there's Merman Man slippers.
yeah.
Oh wait, I think I remember, I think some of them are from Post movie.
Okay, maybe that's why, because I don't know much about... I don't know too much about post-movie. I've never been into post-movie.
Why would you tell them I like pre-movie or what else?
I think I've said it a lot, but I think for anyone who hasn't, I'm not really a fan of the post-movie era, like after the very first movie. I mean, I understand 4 and 5 are... Well, 4 is pretty much considered to be the last of the good episodes. 5's not that bad either, but it's pretty much dropping at that point.
How about 6, 7, and 8?
People call 6, 7, and 8 the Dark Ages, but even in the Dark Ages, you could still find some gems in it.
Some of the bad episodes are there, like A Pal for Gary.
Yeah, Pal for Gary, One Course Meal.
So why'd you tell them about One Course Meal?
I think a lot of them may know already. It makes no sense. Plankton's afraid of whales, which makes no sense because he's had interactions with Pearl before. And Mr. Krabs dresses up as her and scares him to the point of suicide, which that they handle as a joke, which that's in a kid show you never do that. You never.
That's not wrong. That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right to do that. I mean, topics like that can probably work in like, I don't know, Criminal Minds or I don't know what other show, but Criminal Minds comes to mind. But in a kid show, it's not a good idea. Sorry, not a good idea. Never a good idea.
How about Demolition Doofus?
Demolition, that one's the same thing. It's like you're saying that murder's an option, which that too is bad.
So what happens in that episode?
During a driving test, SpongeBob cripples Mrs. Puff like for life pretty much. And yeah, and basically she sets out to kill him, which that's messed up.
I mean, when your brother said that's messed up about SpongeBob.
I remember mentioning some stuff to him, and then when I told him about the one course meal one, which was because that was the most infamous one, yeah, I heard him say to me, "Yeah, that's messed up."
That's wrong.
Yeah.
But why would someone... Never mind. I don't remember this paddle ball. Oh wait, I think this is the paddle ball for Have You Seen a Snail?
Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not. What's WOSSG?
Actually, I'm gonna borrow the ladder for a second. You could
It's WOSSG.
WOSSG. I don't know. I have no idea. You can take the ladder back.
I know these memory rings come from one of the episodes. I think it's called shuffleboarding.
I think I heard
Have you
that
heard
one.
of that episode?
I think that one I heard it's not a good one too. I saw it on Mobro Studios video.
Is it good or bad?
Not really good. It looked like the plot was going to be they enter the tournament, but they just dropped that in the middle of the episode, and they just arrest people for no reason.
Oh, you know
Which,
it.
yeah, I heard it in Mobro's video. And even that line at the end, yeah.
What line at the end?
There was a line at the end after they delivered the trophies. They left the main heroes at the mercy of the townsfolk that SpongeBob and Patrick arrested. And as Merman and Barnacle Boy are leaving, I mean, they pass SpongeBob and Patrick as they're walking away, and they just smile, saying, "They have so many fans," referring to the angry mob chasing them.
Why is that infamous?
Well, it's like, what the heck? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, pretty much, but it's like, oh my god, oh my god. I remember Mobro said in when he replayed that moment, he basically, I guess, to the screen, "You will never live up to your predecessors," which I'm
It's a
guessing
bad
when he,
episode or good episode?
yeah, it's a bad episode, and I think when he said that, he was referring to pre-movie, like thinking post-movie will try and live up to it. No, it'll never live up to it. I don't think any season in SpongeBob, even if they're very good, they don't live up to the golden age.
You said your brother said that was messed up.
Yeah, I think anyone would say
What did
that
he
if you were
say?
to, that was messed up. I think if you were to tell anyone that, they'd say the exact same thing. Yeah, that's messed up.
Show dipped in quality.
I would say it already started to dip when season 4 came out, but it wasn't. That wasn't the moment it was bad.
Have a good neighbors. Tell them about that episode.
I think that was the episode that really started to make the downhill obvious. Like, if anyone didn't see it, they probably saw it there. Well, a lot of people. Not everyone has.
People say that's where the what began.
That's where the downfall started. That's where the because I know that was when they started. That's where they started the trend of, you know, torturing Squidward for no reason.
Yeah, that's what it started.
Yeah.
Did it work once upon a time?
Yeah, as they said before, it did work once upon a time, but the reason for that is because he brought the misery on himself. That's karma.
Like, where did he deserve it?
He didn't deserve it in that episode.
Where did he deserve it?
Where did he deserve? Like, what's a good episode where he deserved it?
Yeah.
Well, I could think of the camping episode where he tried to prove SpongeBob and Patrick that there's no sea bear, and then it turns out it was, and he ended up getting mauled because of it. So, in other words, he brought it on himself for ignoring SpongeBob and Patrick's warning. Like, their warnings, I mean.
Uh-huh. And how about Club SpongeBob?
Club SpongeBob? Well, yeah, it's technically his fault they got lost, or they got lost in the forest there.
How?
Well, you tried to get out, and they were saying you can't get out, you can't get out. We've been stuck up here for 3 days. I know
Is that a good episode or bad episode?
Club SpongeBob? Oh yeah, that's a brilliant episode. I know Christian J remade that episode in live, and it's very well done.
What happens if they don't know who that is?
If anyone doesn't know, there's a YouTuber called Christian J, and he likes to, from what I've seen, he likes to remake a lot of SpongeBob episodes. I mean, he doesn't have a lot done, but he's working. Last I heard, he was working on the episode Fun, but haven't heard anything since then. I think he was supposed to release it back in January, but nothing appeared, and I'm starting to wonder if something was going on his end, because he didn't give a notice or anything. And I know he recently posted a video on his channel, but it's nothing, or it's not something. It's just some music video.
Are you subscribed to him?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. That's how I found out.
How did you come across this video?
Uh, I don't remember exactly. I think I just typed in Graveyard Shift, and I saw Graveyard Shift live action, and it was by Christian J. So I watched it, and it's like it had the tracks, everything, and they
So
were
he
the
does
ones that.
everything what?
Yeah, he brought everything in pretty much, like the tracks.
He got everything correctly or didn't correctly.
Yeah, he brought everything in, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
How about that plane scene?
That plane, according to someone who was reacting to the video, or they actually, he actually responded to that question, or or the guy's reaction. Yeah, they actually shot that in a real plane, in a real air, in a real, yeah, in a real plane. I won't explain who that is on stream,
And I can say it on what?
but he plays with us.
And I'm gonna say it on what?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't say who that is.
On what?
Just out of privacy.
On
On
what?
stream. On stream. I wouldn't say that on stream because it's it's someone we play with. It's just taking a while to clean.
So why was it hear the ding?
Yeah, if you hear the ding, it means it's clean.
So what's next after we've done the Mermalair?
I guess there's nothing else with SpongeBob now. This is the last one, but I know the next stream you want to do at this time when we're done here, is Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, we started Magic Tui.
I Rare Limited.
We're limited.
Yeah, sometimes they say Rare Limited as well, but
What does that mean?
I don't know. They just put limited at the end of but they're just called Rare. Or at the time when they were making games on the N64, or during their time with Nintendo, they were called Rareware. But people still called them Rare.
When did they changed it?
They just changed it to normal Rare, I think the moment they were bought by Microsoft.
So yeah, Banjo Tui. We might hear something. We can hear something funny. Are we gonna hear funny jokes in that one?
I know they increased the adult innuendo jokes in it, so you have to pretty much spot them.
So we get to where what?
Jabbing at themselves.
Do they know where it likes to do that?
Yeah, Rare likes to jab at themselves.
Where how do they do it? In every single word game, they like to what?
They like to sometimes jab themselves. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, they like
So
to
yeah,
jab.
what's an example of Rare making fun of themselves?
I could think of the fourth tall tale of Pirate's Life from Sea of Thieves with Jack on your ship. Look at the map. Or he's like, I don't remember much of what he said, but I know one is like the Reaper's hideout. Not much of a hideout to put on the map, eh?
The Devil's Triangle, Devil's this, Devil's something.
Devil's Thirst, Devil's Ridge, Devil's. Well, actually, Devil's Triangle was in the fourth film. Not the fourth, the fifth film. Okay, I finished the electric device body here. That took a while.
Yeah, this whole map would take forever.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be. It's either gonna be a three-parter or something. I'm guessing three-parter, but I could be wrong there. I'll see if I can get the both the bottom and the top of these pillars.
I bet Banjo-Kazooie on some boats. What happens in there? Does Rare make fun of himself in that game?
Yeah, they do. I know they did at the very
What?
beginning with
The Lord of Games, do it.
yeah, where it's like the character called Lord of Games appears, and he says he's the Lord of all video games. And Kazooie replies, even the ones that didn't sell well, like Ghoulies, which was a
So
reference
then
to
the joke is,
Rare's disappointing their first game on Xbox, which was Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and it didn't do very well.
so then where what?
So Rare jabbed at themselves there.
We've been in many games.
Yeah, or that too. Yeah, when Kazooie goes, all right, the Lord of Games goes, all right, failures. And it's like failures. We've been in many games already. That's what Kazooie replies, and then Lord of Games goes, but not as much as that Italian gentleman, which is a
Oh,
reference,
see?
which is a reference to Mario.
The joke is at Mario. Why are they jabbing at Mario?
Oh, he's not wrong. I mean, Mario had more games than Banjo and Kazooie.
Maybe they're joking that they were once referred by Nintendo, right?
No, no, they were referring to Mario right there. Because yeah, at that time, I mean, Mario still is. He's still making loads of games. And Banjo and Kazooie didn't have a lot of games. Like I think
I mean, Sonic is up there. I'm pretty sure they make fun of Sonic. I'm pretty sure they did.
in Banjo 2, probably. And actually, the film Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget, I think I heard a reference in there that I don't know, I took as a Sonic reference. But then again, it's just because he has the egg on his head. But he was going like, yeah, nobody got it? Nobody got it? All right. But it might have been a Sonic reference. I don't know. I could tell it to you.
Where was the reference?
They throw an egg on the scientist's head, and Rocky, the male rooster, goes, "Catch you on the flip side, egghead."
Yeah, that's something Sonic would say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's something Sonic would say. So is that a Sonic reference, or is that just coincidence?
I think not. What's that from?
Oh, it reminds me of Incredibles. Like, don't Bernie me. This little rat is guilty.
What's Incredibles?
The first one. That film still holds up to this day, I find.
It's already 20 years old this year.
Yeah, that's right. Came out in 2004. And again, it still
You know
holds
when?
up. Yeah, 2000. I remember I was in elementary school when it came out. Unfortunately, I didn't get the VHS or DVD at the time of it when it did come out. I only got Blu-ray, I think, I don't know, 2017, 18?
I think it's the fifth Pixar movie they ever made.
I think so. I don't remember exactly, but that's a very good movie. Even the music by Michael Giacchino is very good, too. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a film soundtrack fanatic. Even a video game soundtrack fanatic. Like anything that has background music as you're playing. Oh, I didn't check your stream. I was turning it on. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget about the Twitch drops for Warframe, like Tech said.
I get into it. I have a lot of time, right?
Yeah, you have until, I think, the 8th. I already got mine done. I finished it last night after it got off. I had like a few percentage left for the last one, so I finished it before I went to bed.
Did we make fun of Sonic?
I don't know. That I don't know. I know they made fun of Mario and Nuts and Bolts there.
What else did they make fun of?
They made fun of themselves, like again with Ghoulies not being the best game ever made, or being their disappointing game.
Oh, how about Conquer? What happened in Conquer?
Conquer. Conquer, I don't. As far as I know, they didn't jab at any of their games or any Nintendo game. Although they did have a lot of movie references in it. Like if you spot them.
How about the ending? There's a giant fourth wall break.
Oh yeah, the game's locked up. I don't believe it. Yeah, the game actually freezes and yeah, he breaks the fourth wall. What happened? The game just locked up.
And then he knocks on the screen and says,
Yeah, hello, is there any software engineers that can hear me? Just type something in. Alright, hello.
Who's he were talking to?
He's talking to one of the game's programmers.
Who is he referring to? Which guy?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if at the time it was Chris Sutherland, because he was a programmer at Rare. And he's the voice of Banjo and Kazooie.
I hope Robin Beyond can fix me.
And I don't know where that one was heard.
Did the witch say that?
I don't know if they said that. I don't think I've ever heard that before, but if they did, I get the reference. If they're referring to it's referring to Robin Beanland at Rare. who is one of the music composers.
Oh, how about the credits in Banjo-Kazooie? Were they making fun of the names?
Yeah, I remember when they were showing the characters and they were showing like, who like everyone who worked on the game, like you see their names like Grant Kirkhope and all that stuff. They had little nicknames in between their names.
What was an example?
I don't remember exactly, but I remember they had like little nicknames. So they were clearly having fun with themselves as well.
That's what it does.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, they like to break the fourth wall a lot. And actually, when we do start, we should probably start at the same time together. Like, we time it.
Yeah, it's already been 2 years since we did that.
Yeah.
You guys remember 2 years ago?
If anyone's watching and was watching at the time, yeah, we did Banjo-Kazooie 2 years ago.
So then how fitting is that?
Yeah, and it's fitting because if that's the next thing we're doing, it's been 2 years since, yeah, but also in Tui, it's been 2 years since the first game. So that's fitting.
Oh, it's really. You say it's harder. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a little harder. It's still a great
How
game.
about that
It's,
one jiggy you were telling me about?
yeah, there's a mini game when you get to a cloud world, and the one mini game there, it's hard to explain. It's very difficult. I didn't realize how difficult until I first tried it, and then I started
Oh,
seeing people complaining about it on YouTube and all.
knowing me, I'm probably gonna struggle with that thing.
Well, I looked on YouTube as well at the time, and I found a trick to it, but I don't remember much of the trick. But I have a feeling if you look at the video before, or you look at it, you'll see what I mean. And it's hard to explain if you were to try and do it.
I remember I had trouble in the first game. What do
Sorry,
you
what?
remember? I remember having a hard time with Gruntilda at the end.
Oh yeah, you struggled with Gruntilda. Where's the ladder? Oh, there's a ladder.
What
Yeah,
was
you.
I screwing up at?
Um, I think you were near. I know there was the in the air flying. Then it was when you were throwing the eggs in the statues, and definitely the main one in the center.
Yeah, I remember that. I was having a tough time. I think I was having a tough time with one of the mini games in there.
Yeah, and I already completed it, and I was helping you through it. And then we had someone
I
else
was
who
so
was.
stuck on it. How did I do it?
I don't. I know. I know you definitely struggle by spitting the eggs into the statues.
I remember there was a mini game with that crocodile.
Oh yeah, that was in Bubble Bloop Swamp, I think it's called.
How long
Yeah,
did it take me to beat that?
I don't remember. But yeah, that crocodile, if you lost, he'll bite at you.
Yeah, I remember that. But I remember it took me so much tries to do it.
Yeah, it was difficult.
I think somewhere in the boat I had trouble with.
Oh yeah, there was the one jiggy in the engine room where you had to not fall into the abyss.
Yeah, I know what it was, because it wasn't as good as parkour games and platforming games.
But I guess one thing I will say though is be thankful it wasn't on the N64, because if you had died, you would have had to recollect all the jigsaw pieces, the notes, the music notes.
Is it not annoying?
Yeah, that was. I know a lot of people were saying that was annoying, but when the 360 version came out, they made it permanent, so you don't have to go around looking for them again.
So I guess you could say they made it what?
They made it easier on 360. I mean, there were a lot of differences that I know Game Explain showed, like when they released the game on the N64, the N64 online service. Because I know they did a comparison, and yeah, the Xbox won overall, but it was actually surprisingly close.
Yeah, this one is gonna take forever.
Yeah, it's going to. get a better... You can buy different washers, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do that while we're... Modifications. I mean, I got like so much money I can buy one. Ooh, this looks nice. Modifications. Oh, really? I can't buy that one? Why can't I buy this one? Search style. Prime Vista Gold.
So what happened when it's just one of our buddies, the middle finger on GTA? What happened?
He was having fun. Uh,
So what's the story on that one? So he what?
he was having fun. He didn't know how to do the thing that you showed him how to do, and he was having fun while we were driving off.
Who am I talking about in case you guys don't know?
Yeah, you're referring to GTA Online when we did one heist,
With
and
who?
we had Chunky join us. You were showing him how to
You
do
guys
the
don't
thing because
you guys may have heard of Junkie Milk. You guys may have heard of who?
yeah, Chunky
Goes
Milk.
by the name of who?
Chunky Milk.
And then so then he joined us for one stream. We did, I think it was a diamond casino heist, and then what happened?
As we were driving off, you were teaching him how to do the finger, and he was having fun with it.
You said laughing, and what else?
Yeah, he was laughing. If he's laughing, he's having fun. What does laughter... How is it not having fun if you're laughing? Go. Yeah, I noticed we
He
had
was
the door we
laughing.
forgot. Yeah, he was laughing. I just noticed we had the door we forgot to finish. Or we
What's
didn't
this
even
thing
start.
on the wall?
What's what on the wall? That
This-
I don't... It's the wall alarm. But from what episode, I don't know. Or if it was there the whole time, it wasn't that important.
So what happened with the stunt ramp yesterday near the airport?
With the what?
The stunt ramp near the airport on GTA.
I don't know how that even worked. I was on it. You backed
So
into me
you were
with your
riding
Batmobile.
what? Then explain the story.
Yeah, I was riding some scooter. You backed into me with your Batmobile, and I went flying. I don't know if that's a bug or something. I just went flying. Like E.T.
High in the what?
High in the air, but I don't know how high. There was no gauge for me to tell how high.
I'm pretty sure there is. I think when you're flying, if you're flying in a plane, it should tell you.
I mean, yeah, I would assume in a plane it would show you on your gauge, like in the... right beside the
It would show
steering
the
wheel.
altitude.
Yeah. But it doesn't do that if you're in the air, though.
Pretty sure there's a setting in it to enable it or something. I doubt it.
Oh well.
Usually when there is a... It's not that hard to fly a plane. That's just showing you flight school. If you're having fun at a certain club, you can go do that.
I think I tried doing that the very first time, but I didn't do very well on it.
What happens if I send you a video?
I don't know. It's just it was more just getting used to the controls in that, I think.
I'll send you a video and try and make it easy.
No, I understood what you had to do. It was more just the controls, like because I noticed when you fly, it's like it's almost pulling your controller a bit.
It's not that hard to fly.
I assume it's not hard. I mean, heck, I can fly with the deluxe, so that's easy.
It's kind of like that. You know how you push the right bumper with the robo on CFEs, for example?
Yeah,
It's
right
kind of like
and left.
that.
Okay.
The right and right bumper is how you turn. This is helicopters and planes.
All right.
When you press the left stick, it's gonna get up the landing gear on a plane and a few helicopters.
All right. I haven't done Sea of Thieves for a bit because I've been busy on trying to grind Fortnite. But I plan on as soon as I think I'm close enough to 200 because I think 200 isn't the max level. You can keep going higher than that, but I believe 200 is pretty much all you need to get everything in the battle pass and bonuses and such. I mean, that's what I noticed in the last season with the Peter Griffin stuff. Well, with Peter Griffin and the other stuff.
So what happened to Peter Griffin in this season? The current season?
Well, the boss, Peter Griffin boss, is no longer there, unfortunately. But you could still go to where he was, and you could still go to where the vault was, but there's not much in there. But the only way Peter's in the
Apparently,
game...
you could do it. You could do that knee emote.
I looked, I couldn't find the knee emote. I don't think you can. I
Some
know you
guy
can...
what?
I think it was a mod or
usually
something
saw
in a
that
video. I think that was just a mod. They were saying you need to wear the gold plate suit and it should be in there, like the costumes custom like the costumes emote. I looked in there, I didn't see anything. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do add the emote eventually in the store. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are even asking for it.
Because we got a certain emote I don't like.
Yeah, the only emote of Peter we got was the surfing bird.
So I
Which,
don't like.
I mean, you don't like it, sure. I mean, but it's basically a running gag in the show. It's not like they don't play it throughout the entire episode. I mean, they did it once. It was the first time they ever introduced it, and then it just became a running gag. Kind of like the My Leg in SpongeBob. It's a running gag. It's not. They don't do it throughout the episode, otherwise it'd be annoying. But it's like a running gag throughout the series.
It is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, maybe like you're pretty sensitive to it. Like as in it's like you automatically don't like it. That's all it is. And that's fine. You're allowed to not like it. I'm pretty sure there are other people who don't like it as well.
Yeah, I doubt I'm not the only one. Just like the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah. Like one example of it becoming the running gag again is I think he gets amnesia in one episode, and they're saying we're gonna have to reteach your father everything he's learned. So Peter comes down with a radio and he goes, "Hey, you've heard this awesome new song?" And of course, Stewie reacts like no, like he shouts no, and then of course he turns the radio on and plays Surfing Bird and he starts dancing to it. But it was only that one scene. So the running joke is he may have lost his memory, but he still remembers how much he loves Surfing Bird.
I can't let go of the ladder.
You can't let go of the ladder? Yep. Why is it flickering?
Jeez, what is going on? Fuck
What
out
the
of
heck?
here.
I'm looking at your stream.
No,
You
it's
put it
stuck
down.
to me.
You put it down somewhere? Like on the ground, I mean? Like not leaning up against where it says you can?
No, I guess we just ended here.
You sure? Okay, we got
Yeah,
35%. Okay, we got 35% done.
that's good enough for now. Like
Yeah,
I
if we
said,
can
it's a
get
very, very long
yeah,
project.
if we get another 35% next week, that'll be 70%. And then the third
Alrighty.
video we should be able to finish. Yeah.